how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Ruth and today I am doing the update to the That's Expensive project pan. This was created by Misty. I'll make sure to have Misty linked down below. And it is a fantastic ladies collab, which is fantastic. So this is the second year that it's running, and I just couldn't resist. I wasn't going to take part because it started on the 28th of December and I said, no, I'm not doing it. I've enough to. Then Misty loaded her video and then everyone else loaded their videos. I went, damn it. The FOMO got me. So I uploaded last month was my intro. So I'm a month behind everyone, but that's okay, we're fine. It's a year-long project pan, monthly updates, and running from December 28th, 2021 to December 27th, 2022. And you can pick 8 to 10 products, and you can do it rolling style or whatever way you want to do it. Personally, mine is going to be these are all finish goals for me. If I get them all finished, whoppa. If I don't, it is what it is. But yeah, I hope I get them all finished. I feel like I can. Anyhow, on with it. Yes, I'm wearing the same outfit that I was wearing in my Throwback 30 video. It is the same day, and it is still Snowpocalypse, and it is still, although now, at the end of Throwback 30, the sky was black, and now it's pushed on again, and it's getting brighter again, but you can see the dark grey clouds coming again. It's just one of those days. And I said I better, because I missed out on yesterday because I was having my teeth done and I'm behind anyway, and I don't know if we're going to lose power or not. So I said, do you know what now, Ruth, let's just push on, get this update done, because I'm wearing all these products anyway. So I said, yeah, let's get this done. So yeah, apologies for the same. I know nobody really minds, but I don't know, I like to I like having fresh everything in each video. Here's what it is. Okay, onward. Enough rambling. First up, apparently not enough rambling, because Bobby wants to have a little ramble. The weather, he's not happy, don't like the weather. But we're going to ignore it and we're going to push on. First up is the Sculpted by Amy Bronze face base. I can't tell you how far I've gone with this apart from with the weight, because it's so opaque. The packaging is, I didn't expect it to be this opaque. Oh, hang on, I can take off the, see, that looks like it hasn't even gone down. What? Oh my god, it looks like it hasn't even, like I haven't used any, like it's brand new. Good god, this is going to last a long time. I have used this 5 times. I know that's not a lot, but for a bronze base, for me it is. Like, I'd only use it maybe once a week. But coming into the summer, hopefully I'll use it more. I've just realised I haven't got my light on. My apologies. Un moment, s'il vous plaît. A few different languages there for you. So yeah, I've used it 5 times. It came in at 69.96. It's now at 64.14. So it's gone down 5.82, which isn't a whole lot, but progress is progress. Like I said, hopefully in the summer now I'll get more use out of it. It's not a favourite of mine. Next up is the Olaplex number 8 Bond Intense Moisture Mask. This is it here. This one I'm enjoying much more. I don't know if you watch my Team Project Pan videos, but if you do, I mentioned in that I'm not enjoying the oil. But this I am enjoying, and I've tried as well. I put a couple of drops, a good few drops of oil mixed in with this and put it on my hair as a mask, and then washed it. I didn't realise this is an airless pump, so I had marked it up here, but it should have been down here. I marked it. So I'm fairly trucking through it because I just feel my hair is very dry at the moment. So I started down here and I'm now up to here. I'm so sorry. So the intro came in at 105.57 and we're now at 119.49. So it's actually gone down 26.08, which is fantastic. So won't be finished next month or anything like that, but I'm really going through it nicely. And I have a second one of those, so I'm okay with the first one going a bit fast, but it's expensive. After that I bet you'll slow down. Next up is the Chemistry brand Extreme Hydration Concentrate, like a protective hydration glove for hands. This is it here. This came in at 100.28 and we're now at 81.97. So it has gone down 18.31 and I've used it 23 times. I'm going to pause it for a minute and I'm just going to close the door because it's just going to keep going anyway. And of course, as soon as I close the door, he stops barking. Oh no, he's off again. The chemistry brand, I was saying, yes, I've used it 23 times, 18.31 grams of product used up. So again, this is trucking along nicely. I still don't like it. It's definitely not a favourite, not a repurchase for me. My hands just feel so slippy. So I only use it at night going to bed, and I'll put some on my feet as well. My hands, do they feel okay? Yeah, I suppose they feel soft enough, and I've only got these little, we call them wicks, I don't know what you might call them, just, you know, the little bit of skin that around the nails. But I only have one, and this time of year I could often have more, so maybe it's working. I don't know. Next up is my perfume, and I have the Pure Poison by Dior. And I, if you can believe it, have used this 9 times. I'm thrilled to bits that I'm getting some use out of it. It, now, obviously it hasn't moved much because 9 isn't a whole lot for perfume, and it is a strong perfume. But what I have been doing, that was the intro, and that's where we're down to. The few days that I did leave the house, I sprayed it on the back of my knees, which is a trick that I find very useful if you want to try and get some use out of your perfumes, but they trigger migraines with that. And I'll also, maybe once a week, I will spray it into my wardrobe where my clothes, you know, my tops and stuff like that are. And I find that there's just a hint of a scent on my clothes then when I put them on, which is lovely. Because this was such a favourite. These kind of scents in the winter time were my go-to. This one and Dune. Loved them. And then summertime I would have a fresher kind of scent. But yeah, but at least I'm getting use out of it, so I'm thrilled to bits. And because I put it into the project, it's getting used. I wouldn't have got use out of it if I hadn't put it in this project. I'm positive of that. Next up is the Missha Perfect Cover BB Cream. It's not a favourite, I won't lie. This is a favourite apparently of Jessica Braun. She's always gone on about it, and I had to get it to see what all the fuss was about, and it's fine. I don't know what he's at out there, dear Lord in heaven. What do I think of this? It's fine. It's fine. I'll use it, but I wouldn't repurchase it. It's not cruelty free anyway, I don't think, but even if it was, I wouldn't have much interest in it. I have used this 12 times, including, it is on today, and you know, on camera it does look okay. And I suppose in person it's not bad either, but it's just one of those ones, it's not consistent. Excuse me, for me, it doesn't always look great. So I have to be very particular, and I find the best way to apply it is with this beautiful brush that Deb has sent me, and I absolutely love it, and it really does actually apply this very nicely. It is the IT Cosmetics Love Beauty Fully Brush, and I'm just enamored with it. I love it. Thank you, Deb. I love it. I know I keep showing it in every video, but I fucking love it. But anyway, I've used it 12 times, and I've used 4.89 grams of products, nearly 5 grams of products, so not bad. So I'm kind of switching between this and my IT Cosmetics CC cream, which is in my Team Project pan. But yeah, so again, it is getting use. Awesome. Next up is the Pat McGrath. Yes, Pat McGrath. I'm like, oh God, I keep forgetting, because in Ireland, the name McGrath is pronounced McGrath. There's no TH on the bottom at the end. And then I have to remember, did I say it right or wrong? The Pat McGrath lip gloss. This is in a shade of which I get Paraphernalia. There we go. I found it. I was going to try and mark it. Now, in fairness, I've only used it 8 times. I was going to try and mark it, but like when I hold it up to a light out, I cannot see through this at all. So I don't know if just the gloss itself, I suppose it is a bit thick. Or maybe I just haven't made that much movement on it. I don't know. I've used it 8 times. I'm down 0.17, so I suppose, yeah, you're not really going to see much movement, are you? I'll be curious by next month whether I can see anything or whether we'll just have to go off the weight on this. I'm not sure. If you've had one of these glosses, is it just one of those formulas that really adheres to the side of the product until you get really far down? You can start making windows by scraping the walls. At the moment I'm not seeing much use. Next up is the Marc Jacobs lipstick. This came in, what shade are you on? Why did I not write anything down? Because God knows I can't see anything. Sugar High. And this is a lovely lipstick. I have it on, actually it's my blush today underneath my last product. But yeah, I have it as a cream based product kind of, and I really enjoy it actually as a cream blush. But it's beautiful as a lipstick as well. It's a lovely, I haven't really swatched anything. Beautiful kind of a peachy brownie nude. Really like it. I have used this 6 times, and I've used 0.12 grams of product. Now I'm going to mess up now here because I'm going to be using a white page and it's going to change everything, but look at it. So this is how much I've used. So that green kind of section there is how much I've actually used this month. So I'm kind of thrilled to bits of that. That's a nice little bit of usage there. And again, I'm okay with this. Been in for, 6 months of that. I have no problem with that. Because it's quite a nice shade and it's nice to use kind of in between other products and other projects. So I'm okay with that. But yeah, that's got good use as well. And last but by no means least is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Ghost Palette. And I have been using it fairly consistently. I've used it 17 times in the last month, which I'm kind of happy with. Having said that, weight wise it's only down 0.26, which doesn't seem like a whole lot, but like you don't need a lot of this, I suppose. Like the blushes are quite pigmented. I have a small bit of the bronzer on today underneath the Physician, or over the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, just kind of in the hollows and that, just to give a bit more definition. I have the highlighter on, and I have this kind of underneath my eyes. I have actually the two of them mixed together underneath my eyes, and that's the blush. I just haven't used that one today. But you know what I mean, I'm getting good consistent use out of it. Like that's 17 uses. Sometimes it's the whole palette, sometimes it's just one item in the palette. I wonder if you can see, probably not, like there is some leveling out going on, especially in the middle shade. Look at, it'll be slow going, but I'll get there, and I'm enjoying using it very much so. And that is it for this update. I apologise again that it's a bit all over the place. Himself is just, look at, he's a bit upset. It's the weather, I can't blame him. Sun is out now again. The poor kids were trying to make a snowman. He's going to melt within minutes. God love them. They get so excited. Like we get so excited here when we get snow, because we don't get snow that often. There was a good few years back where we had major snow, and it literally brought the country to a standstill because we don't get snow here. We get a little spattering of it and it's gone again once the sun comes out. But this time, like, it was up to like the bonnet of the car, the Jeep. Like, we don't, like, ours is kind of high, and you think, sure, God, Ruth, why didn't they just get the snow plows out? We don't have snow plows. There's maybe 2 in the country, and they're both up in Dublin Airport. And look, I know that seems ridiculous, but we don't need them. It would be a waste of resources to have every county council around the countryside having these massive snow plows that are just going to sit idle for 5, 6, 7 years at a time. You know, it doesn't make sense. But yeah, the kids get so excited when it snows, so it's like they're all, literally they're nearly holding their hands out to catch the snow, to make the snow. Bless them. Yeah, we're off topic. Hurrah! Yeah, I'm all over the place. I won't lie. I'm tired because they were awake with the thunder snow last night, and my teeth are kind of sore after all the dental work. So, you know, it is what it is. We're grand. We got there in the end. We're fine, aren't we? You're still here, are you? Am I just talking to myself? Very possibly just talking to myself. Yeah, that's it for today. Are you doing this project actually? How are you getting on with it? Have you finished any kind of your, high ticket items yet? or you like me, just slow and steady, we'll get there before the end of the year. There's no need to be killing ourselves. Yeah, I'm enjoying this project. I'm enjoying watching everyone's updates. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully I will chat to you in the next one. Take care. Bye. Slán.